All right, everyone, ready for another ride along here? So here I go, throttling it just to get me going. All right, excellent, excellent. All right, all right. It might actually rain today, so if you look around, the clouds are overcast, and it is forecasted to rain. So I do have my rain suit on. I have my jacket, the rain jacket, but I have my poncho in my basket. So I'm just waiting for it to rain and everything. I got my Magellan boots, those hunting boots, neoprene, waterproof. Got my reflectors on the legs and on the arms. I got them on the arms. I didn't bring my gloves because it's in the 60s, going to be in the 70s. I think it's going to peak out at 80, so it's going to be warm, so I'm not worried about cold hands. I can feel that wind. Right now I got my swimming trunks on with just socks. The Frog Togs does a really good job of keeping me warm. It really does. And so as soon as I put my poncho on, I'll probably be warm enough. Plus it's gonna probably be warm. I have a feeling it is going to rain just because of the fact that it's cold. When you get a little coldness out here in the Houston area, the cold just causes rain, I think. Cold and the warm air mixing together just condenses that moisture, and then it starts falling from the sky. It's too heavy. It starts falling from the sky. If you hear clicking noises, I gotta tighten my helmet, so forgive me. I forgot to do that when I was putting the helmet on. There we go. A little tighter fit. There we go. There we go. Much tighter. Always gotta look in the rearview mirror to see what's behind me. School bus. The magic school bus. I remember watching that when I was younger. You know what's funny is now my children are watching that, the old version. They have another one, a newer version on Netflix. Some things are really timeless. Kind of makes you realize all the content out there. I know I put this on YouTube. I put most of my I exclusively put my content on YouTube because it's just easy and simple, not that hard. I don't know how long the recording's going to go. Hopefully it'll go long enough. And I'm just sitting down right now. I'm on pedal assist 1, gear 3. I'm just going to work my way. You know, I don't know if I need to go home today because I do have a fresh battery pack. Here comes a school bus. Another magic school bus rolling along. Man, you know, I do feel it is kind of cold, but it's not cold enough. I know it's going to warm up, so I'm not too worried. Got to tough it out. I think my hands are okay. It's already in the 60s. It's going to warm up to the 70s, so I'm not too worried. It's forecasted to rain right about now, so who knows? So let's see what goes on. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll make this a long Maybe I will make this a long video. I'm not sure. The problem is the camera phone I use gets about maybe half an hour of battery life when it's being used for making videos. So I only got about half an hour of video time that I could do, which may be good enough. Maybe what I'll do this this time around is I'll just go straight to the sports complex. That's what I'll do. I'll go straight to the sports complex and ride the trails. And if it starts raining from there, then I can just head on home. Anyways, I'm going to be wearing the poncho, so you won't be able to. I can't put you on. Poncho will cover up the camera phone. Hi. Gotta say hi to everybody. Don't want to be rude. Anyways, I'm almost at the main road, and I'll be heading over here. Enjoy the ride. If I don't say anything, I'm just enjoying the ride. Can't make a comment all the time. Then it wouldn't be that fun, would it? Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, I'm at the crosswalk, just waiting for the sign to let me know I can go. Now I gotta buckle my waist. Alright, I'm buckled in on the waist, on my backpack, on my chest, on my waist, my new camera phone system. Hopefully you're all getting this. What am I going to talk about today? It's hard to talk about current events because by the time you watch this, this is all recorded, so it's hard to talk about current events. I can only say that I'm happy that spring's coming along. I think that's a good enough time frame to talk about. I know when spring is coming because there's a tree. I have these two trees on both sides of my house on the front yard, and their leaves stay on for pretty much all year round, but all of a sudden it starts leaving, like literally all the leaves all of a sudden it kind of falls over time, like a bald man going bald. The hair just kind of disappears over time. It does that, but then all of a sudden it just poof, it just loses all its leaves, and within a week period of time the leaves just start growing back right away. And when I see that, that's when I know that spring is right around the corner. Alright, I'm throttling it. I usually throttle my way across the crosswalk just to get out of the way here. So I'm still on pedal assist 1, gear 3. So anyways, I'll just cruise along at this rate, just talk. And I look around here, I see the I don't know if they're cherry trees or some kind of cherry tree, but the trees are blossoming right now. plants, the leaves are growing. You could tell spring is here, and it has nothing to do with the temperature. It's just the plants sense the sun, the duration of the sun being out longer. Maybe it's magnetic fields. I don't know if it's magnetic fields. I think it's just the duration of the sun being out longer. So they know that it's that time of the year, and then they start popping out their leaves here. And then the grass is getting greener. Although the maintenance crew around here they do a really good job of keeping the maintenance on the landscape. So they fertilize it, they herbicide it, pesticide it, and so the grass is starting to get greener here, and they're starting to get fuller. When I take the back roads around the levee, what I notice is that the vegetation around the levee areas, the vegetation is growing quite a bit. They're getting greener, and they're growing quite a bit. They're almost they're quite high. They're almost halfway to the wheels of my RAD rover. I haven't done anything with the Mini, but it's going to get pretty hairy. I may have to wear my boots, my Magellan boots, when I go on the back roads. Although, I did buy some Crocs. I didn't buy the plastic ones. I bought the soles are plastic, very light, but the part that covers your foot on the top part, that part is some kind of breathable material, and the toe is covered. That was important. So it's basically, it's almost like a running shoe with the skeleton of a Croc. I'll be wearing that during the summer, riding around on my RAD power bikes, the Rover or the Mini. All right, lovely day today. It's forecasted to rain, but if it doesn't rain, I'll definitely take off my rain pants. That's why I wear the swimming trunks underneath it. And as soon as spring rolls around, the heat starts coming in, and next thing you know, it feels like summer. And then when summer comes around, it gets too hot, way too hot. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. We'll see. I'll be riding a bike every day. You know where I'm going to be riding my bike to? I'm going to be riding my bike to the pool. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be riding my bike to the pool. So, or maybe I'll just ride around, and then on the way back, I'll stop by one of the pools around here and cool off that way. All right. All right. People walking, pedestrians. That's why I don't go too fast when I'm on these sidewalks. Keep it on pedal assist 1, gear 3. And just take my time. If I really want to go fast, I'll just ride on the road where the cars are, all the motorized vehicles. But let's just take it easy today. I missed yesterday. I didn't get a chance to ride my bike because I had to register or do a vehicle inspection on my truck. So missed that opportunity. That's all right. I need a rest. So I took that opportunity to actually go to Target. The inspection place I go to is very close to some of the shopping centers. So drop my car off, or drop my truck off, go to Target, walk to Target. And then I bought some more long-sleeved, kind of Under Armour style shirts, t-shirts. And I don't get like, usually I would be like a medium, but personally, okay, I'm gonna get on the street here. I'm gonna pedal assist 5, gear 7. But me personally, I don't like compression shirts. I like to wear those style of shirts, those Under Armour style of shirts, as a regular shirt. So I ended up buying. It's usually large or extra large, is what I. Oh, heavy wind right there. Usually I end up buying extra large or something like that. That's why I like going to Target or Walmart. I want to try them on because it's really important to be comfortable at all times when you go out and you're going to be wearing this stuff. So basically, I tried extra large, thinking that'd be the right size, but for some reason this brand, I think it was Champions at Target, and I like the white ones because in the summer you wear white clothes, the heat, the sun just bounces right off. It'll just bounce right off, and it helps keep you cooler. And so there's sometimes buying stuff online doesn't always doesn't do anything sometimes. Sometimes you just can't buy stuff online. The shipping and returning and guessing, unless you know the size and you know the brand. Oh, there's a car coming up behind me. Oh, barbecue. All right, let's follow another car. All right, it's good to see that mirror. I didn't realize the second car. I couldn't see the second car until it got a little closer, or the second truck. Oof. So this is the other way to get to the sports complex. When I'll go home, I'll take the shortcut. Whew. So far, no rain. All right. Let me catch my breath a little bit. Actually, I don't really need to, but let me pedal assist down to 2, go down to 3, and just cruise on down. No one's behind me. You know, if I wasn't doing a video of this and doing commentary at the same time, I have to gear up to 4 to keep up with the pedals. I'd be actually pushing harder, but I don't want the video to sway too much, so I'm just riding the bike, and I still get there pretty quick. All right, this is where I'm gonna gear down a little bit. Go to pedal assist 1. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna go the other way, and I'm gonna go around the baseball fields. Springtime means baseball, typically. I don't know about you, but usually that's what it means. Maybe not. I forgot to get water. Anyway, that's all right. I'll survive. I will survive. All right. Empty fields. No one's at the basketball court. During the weekend, this place gets busy. They also have lacrosse here. What else? Soccer. And then I think they may have football. It gets pretty busy here on the weekends. You know, that season for kids to play their athletic sports events. I'm still on pedal assist 1, gear 2. let's see here. Let's ramp this up. I gotta ramp it up. Alright, made it up to that little incline. Alright, now I'm on decomposed granite. I'm on the trail. Let's enjoy this ride. Maybe I'll go a little faster. Oh, it gets a little bumpy though. So let's just all enjoy the ride here. I don't have to say anything. I'm gonna enjoy the ride now. Go to pedal assist 2, give me a little boost. Whew. I'm working up a sweat now. Feel a sweat on my back. I'm standing up here. All right. Now I'm sitting back down. I'm at the lookout. I'll go. Oh, forgot I'm on pedal assist. I'm gonna turn that to 0. This is where pedal assist kind of becomes weird, is when you're in tight corners and you slow down. You're making these like hairpin turns. You need to turn your pedal assist to 0, or next thing you know, you're gonna be like running into the into the walls here. Let's take a look at some pedal assist here. Pedal assist. Let's take a look at the view. All right, that looks good. All right, let's go head back. Pedal assist 1 now. Gear 2, just coasting. I'm gonna stand up, take the bumps. There we go. Go to pedal assist 2. All right. Going up this slight incline here. Ooh, getting a good workout on my leg. I'm just sitting down. Right about here, when I do that S curve right there, I feel like the wheels are gonna almost slip out on me. This is decomposed granite, so I haven't slipped yet. Oh, here comes the mud. I'm going down to pedal assist 1. I'll leave it on, I'll put on gear 1. All right, put up to gear, pedal assist 2, gear 2. Get me going here. Pick up some momentum. Oh, all right, that was fun. Not as wet. It was pretty dry yesterday, so it's not as muddy here, which is nice. With the rear fenders, I don't have an issue at all. I'm really enjoying this ride here. I'm really enjoying this ride. All right, where do I go next? Go back out. Let's go take the other trail. We'll see how long the battery lasts on this thing. Let's take this little man-made ramp here. There we go. jump the curve. The RAD power bike is light enough for you to pull on the handlebar to jump this curve. I don't know about the back wheel. Hard to do bunny hops on this, I'll tell you. The rear, electric motor, the rear hub, it's just heavy. I could probably get like maybe an inch. I tried bunny hopping in, I think I like an inch from the rear wheel, from the rear hub is the best I can do. Oh, the sun's coming out good. When I get to the lookout point, I'm gonna go check I'm gonna check on my Wi-Fi and see if I'm gonna check the weather. I have my little handy dandy portable wireless here, portable Wi-Fi. Turn it on so it gets going. Check my smartphone. Eventually I'm gonna, depending on how many views and the subscriptions, I might start recording on my smartphone because it has 1080p. It may give you a better video and at least a better view. You won't get that square view you've been getting. So you won't be getting that square view. And hopefully that's gonna improve the quality. All right, going down to pedal assist 1. All right, there you go. Yep, just same as it was yesterday. Okay, the clouds look like they're clearing up. I'm gonna check the Wi-Fi here real quick. I see the birds are still around. Usually when it starts raining, you know it's going to rain when the birds aren't around. All right, let's see what. Excuse me while I stay silent. Why don't you just all enjoy the view? I'm just checking the weather here. If it's going to get a lot nicer, I'm going to take off the let me see here. It's waiting for it to refresh. Doesn't look like it's going to rain. I see the sun coming out, but I also see some dark clouds around here as well. We're just getting a little break around the sun. I hate to take off the rain pants and all of a sudden it starts raining. Okay, it says showers with 50%. Barely a quarter of an inch of rain. So that's the forecast here, but right now there's a break, but you never know. Give it a couple minutes. So I'll keep my rain pants on. I'm probably not going to head back home because I got a fresh battery pack. So what I might do, if it doesn't rain too much or if it doesn't rain at all, I'll go off-road a little bit, take the back roads around here. And then, and if it gets sunny, I can go back to the sports complex and pick up my shoes and take off the rain pants and the boots, and that'll be the rest of my day. Who knows? That river's flowing pretty good. All right, that was a good checkup on the weather. So let me wad my way back, turn around. All right. Oh, goodness. I do need some water though, so I think I'm gonna go to the other fitness center and see if I can get some, or maybe I will go back to the fitness center. Let me ride around a little bit. I know what I'll do. I'll go through the shortcut. And then I won't head back home. What I'll do is I'll go back to the fitness center from the shortcut, and then change. By then I should know whether it's going to rain or not, and then by then put on my get some cooler clothes, I guess, or less clothes. Well, you can see everything being green. You can see everything is starting to flower up around here now. I'm gonna throttle right here, this little incline. Ooh, nice little power, nice little boost. Oh, wild boars. Wild boars. Wow. Are you all seeing this? That usually means they're being chased by some kind of predator, coyote or something. Wow, there are some wild boars around here. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. I don't know why they're running. I'm wondering if there's a prey around here, like sometimes there's coyotes, cougars. Man, they just made a beeline. They're running away from something. That was a whole family of wild boars around here. Must be hunting season. Hunting season's coming around here. Wild boar time. Everybody loves their wild boar around here. Let's go pedal assist 2, maybe a little boost. All right, yeah. Woo! Fresh battery pack. It makes a huge difference. Ooh, it's really windy here. Hopefully the mic is doing well. Whoa. Got a lot of headwinds all of a sudden. Ooh. I can hear it in my ear. I can hear the wind in my ear. Wow, look at those clouds. Hopefully they're going away from me so I don't have to deal with them. I would have to say that's like at least 10 to 15 mile an hour wind coming. Feels like it. There's a lot of school buses here. I wonder if there's something going on. Is there a game here? It's only Thursday. It's only Thursday. Yeah, there looks like there is a game. Looks like a girls' softball game going on. Yeah, looks like there's a game going on. A little girls' softball game. Let me run around the baseball fields. I think there's like a little back trail here I can go on. Me take the back roads today. All right. Let me stand up for this. Alright, let's take the back roads here along the baseball field. I got a decomposed granite trail here. More than happy to explore. And it is windy. Whew. I don't know if you can hear that wind. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can hear that wind. Hopefully the mic's holding up. I do have a sponge on it, and plus the sponge that it came with. Ooh. There we go. Alright, now the wind's to my back. Got some tailwind here, so you probably don't hear the wind as much. And riding the bike just became a lot easier. It's amazing how much wind can make an effect on your ride. Yeah, it takes me back here. They have batting cages here. Takes me just back here. They do have a batting cage. They have a whole batting cage system here. Look at that. And it's available to the rest of the community if you want to take a look. Here, the whole batting cage system. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Although I never come here, I'm not too much into baseball. I actually suck. As much as I would want to be, as much as I like sports and into sports, maybe even sports betting. When you bet on sports, for some reason it makes a game a lot more fun, doesn't it? Interesting. Anyways, oh, there's that big barbecue pit. That's why they're here. They're here for the softball game. Oh, looks like they have a whole thing here. How you doing? Wow. Maybe I could catch a free softball game. I wonder if it's high school. Probably high school, most likely. Wow, this guy's got to back out of this thing. Oh, looks like they got 2 games going on. I'm not going to stick around that long. Anyways, that was fun. Always something going on around here. Always something going on. I guess if I'm entertained, if I want a free baseball game or free softball game, I guess I could always check it out. But off to where am I heading now? Oh, I need a little boost. Get me up this. Okay. All right, where am I headed now? I think I'm headed to the sports complex. Still windy, still cold. I still have a feeling there might be a good chance that it still might rain. But let's go head through the shortcut. Heading through the shortcut. Oh, I'm at the headwind again. Oh. I'm at the headwinds again. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna use the throttle on this here. Give me some help. Oh yeah. 750 watts. There we go. That helped tremendously. Okay. All right. I'm going downhill, so I'm just going to increase my gear to 5 here. I got some headwind on me. I'm still on pedal assist 2. Headwind, gear 5. All right. Windy. I don't like where that wind's coming from. That wind's coming from the directions of those dark clouds. I'm going to have to increase my pedal assist here, lower my gear. I even have to stand up. Oh yeah, that's a big hump. Decrease my pedal assist. I think I'll leave my gear just the way it is. Or increase it just a little bit to stay up. The thing about these electric bikes is that with the pedal assist is that sometimes you constantly have to be in the right gear, or else you're just pedaling for nothing. The bike is just taking over for you, so you gotta change your gears all the time. All right, now I gotta lower my gear a little bit. Feeling that wind resistance. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Oh, it must be a lunch break. Everybody's eating. All right, back through the shortcut. Ooh, it's getting darker. I don't like where the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing. The wind is blowing from the dark clouds. It seems like the dark clouds are headed this way. I should have taken a look. I should have taken a look at the radar. What I'll do is, I guess from here I'll head to the second fitness center, kill some time. That's usually where I take my break. I may be able to get a drink of water over there, and then if it rains there, I'll just leave my suit on. And I think it's gonna rain for like about an hour or so, according to the hourly forecast. Always check your weather. Always check the weather. That's my recommendation. Always check the weather. All right. All right. I guess I'll just pedal assist 5, gear 7. There we go. Now I'm going to speed along here. I am sweating. I can feel the sweat on my back. I do feel that wind. That wind is blowing hard. Ooh. It's coming from the left side of me. It's like a headwind, but it's on the left side. So, and that's exactly where the dark clouds are. So if those dark clouds are headed here, maybe it is going to rain. But you can see all the trees start blossoming around here. Ooh, there's a strong wind to the left of me right there, which is coming from the clouds. All right, I'm going 20 miles an hour. Good. And I'm just sitting down. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pedaling with my legs sitting down. So maintaining a nice speed. Fresh battery pack makes a big difference. All right. Now normally if I didn't have the video, what I would do in this situation is I would stand up and pedal and bend over so that wind won't hit my body. It can go right underneath me and over me, but you wouldn't be able to get a good camera shot. And I'm hoping that the mic is really reducing a lot of this wind, because it is windy. It is terribly windy out here. All right, I'm almost there. Make sure that car passes. Probably gonna turn to the left, yeah. I don't see any other cars, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up. There we go. I don't see anything behind me either. Just gonna follow that car. Alright. I'm gonna be in my right lane. I'm not turning left. I'll be turning right. Good, no cars behind me. And here's my on-ramp to the sidewalk. Ooh. Gotta slow it down, lower the pedal assist while I'm at it. Pedal assist 3, change the gear. Alright, pedal assist 3, gear 3. I probably need it. I'm going up and up. Going up this incline here. Going to pedal gear 4. This overpass goes over the railroad tracks. 10 years ago, this overpass wasn't here originally. People actually had to stop at the railroads and cross it. And they just decided to, for safety reasons, it'd be best to build an overpass. Ooh. You can also see the golf course from here and everything, so really nice. Ooh. All right. All right, going to pedal assist 1, increasing the gear. I know I'm just gonna cruise actually. Put it down to pedal gear 4. I'm just gonna cruise. I'm just cruising. I'll just stand up. So I'm standing up right now, just cruising. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. I'm glad it's actually kind of cool because it's that nice cool breeze. It's gonna suck during the summer because I know that in the summer it's going to be a hot breeze. All right. Actually, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go the other way. So, looks like a busy intersection today. What is it? It's 9:15. So people are probably just headed to work right now. The people who go into work around 10 o'clock maybe. You see some people running, jogging, which is good. I'm just catching my breath here. I'm pretty sure I'll be crossing anytime soon now. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Go. Hold on, guy. I gotta cross first. All right. All right. I just throttled it. Going across. I like to pass the crosswalk as fast as I can. Hate to be a little target for the cars out there. All right, I'm gonna go to the second fitness center, and all of a sudden it got cloudy again. It's getting cloudy. The sun is not gone. The sun disappeared, and the wind is behind me, and that's also where the directions of the clouds are. So I look up, actually the clouds are above me now, so it might still rain, so I'm just gonna go head to the second fitness center here real quick. I'm not gonna be going home. I got a fresh battery pack, so I'm good. I rode the RAD Rover yesterday, just around my neighborhood, go exploring. Let me tell you, I had fun. I went across this area that was had a path of rocks, and the Rad Rover it handled it, but towards the end, it's next to a water bank, and so it would start to get really muddy, and the bike kind of slipped underneath me, and I was wearing my Crocs, and I had to put my foot down, and my foot got muddy, but it's all right. I was wearing Crocs with no socks or anything, but eventually passed it and went through some other areas. Really fun. I also, I guess there was this one guy who didn't expect anybody to be in the back roads over there along the levee. He was in his shorts. He was essentially in his shorts, all naked. Well, not all naked, but he was in his shorts. And let me pedal throttle right here. Okay, I'm throttling and I made it. All right. I did look both ways and everything, so don't worry. All right. Always got to check the rear view mirror. Got to see what's behind you. Anyways, yeah, he was just getting a tan with his 3 dogs, and I came rolling around. Kind of surprised him. I don't see any, I don't see too many bikes out there because it really is a tough terrain to pedal. So if you had to pedal, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to be out there because it's really tough. Without some pedal assisting, it'd be tough. And here's the thing about it is I didn't really even pedal because the vegetation is kind of high, and my foot was hitting the vegetation, and so I was just using the throttle, and the Rad Rover took it. It almost felt like riding an electric motorcycle, almost. But I had to pedal every once in a while. It really does put a strain on the motor because you're going through some thick bush. Well, I wouldn't say thick bush, but you're going through some bush, and the motor may not handle all of it. There's some parts where I was throttling all the way, and it just couldn't move. Yeah, there's no one behind me or anywhere, so I looked in the mirror before I just continued. Well, I don't know where that sun went, but that sun's gone now. Another thing I might do is, I don't know if you can see it, but over here, you'll see the electric poles here. That eventually goes all the way to, believe it or not, towards Harbor Freight area. I guess I could take this levee one day. I'm not going to take it now because it may be too muddy, and it's just another day to explore. I'll probably go exploring the levees over here when it's summer, when it's all dry. Hopefully when the grass is cut too. Right now I'm just enjoying the ride here. Ooh, I feel a little cold wind here. Whenever I feel cold wind on a spring day, usually that means it's going to rain. But it feels good. The cool breeze does feel good. The winds are coming from behind me, which apparently I see nothing but dark clouds now. So I'm gonna head to the second fitness center, second fitness center, and I'll take a little break there. I need to get some water. All right. There's cars behind me. All right, let's throttling, looking everywhere. Okay. Okay, I'll be going pedal assist 5, gear 7 here soon. Alright, just making sure. Alright, here I go. Pedal assist 5, gear 7. Alright. go. Alright, just enjoy the ride, everybody. I just realized I forgot to turn my back light on, but that's alright. I'm gonna lower. Here's the park. Pedal assist 1, going down to gear 3. Make that gear 2. Just enjoying the ride. Enjoy the ride. That's the second fitness center here. The park next to a lake. I see some very dark clouds coming here. I think I'm gonna take my break here, get some water. Definitely get some water. Oh yeah. They have a nice patio out here. Go down to gear 1. Beautiful view today. Alright. We could gingerly just pass through here. Speed control, speed control. There we go. Alright, got my foot on the ground here, both feet on the ground, just rolling along. And stop. Alright, let me take a break here. I'm going to end this video. I may cut into another one, maybe not, I don't know. Alright everyone, welcome back. I took a little break here at the fitness center, the second fitness center that they have here. And I'm going to go through some off-road. I didn't have to go to the house, so I'm going to basically just ride around and kill some time. Maybe even go for a workout. Usually I'd go home and I would literally be going home and coming back, and I wouldn't have that much time to rest, but I got a lot of time to rest. I had to recharge the camera phone, so that's another thing. So you may get another maybe an hour, half an hour to an hour's worth of riding. Of course the battery's not charged, but it's still on full power. So let me get going. I'm going to take some back roads here, and just let's have some fun now. Alright, okay, there we go. Now, it didn't rain. I thought it was going to rain. So that's why I came here at the fitness center / clubhouse. But it didn't do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead. There's nobody around. I'm just gonna go ahead and just take the road here. There we go. Pedal assist 5, gear 7, just going up. So I'm just gonna take some back roads, have some fun, enjoy the ride, enjoy the view. It is windy, but hopefully not too windy, and that you're all enjoying this ride. I watched the video And I have to tell you that the wind was not that bad. It could have been worse. So the sponge mic is working. Looks like we got some other bikers here. It's really windy out here today, but not too bad. So here's what I'm going to be doing today here. There's some possible trails. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'll take some back roads here, so you'll see some of the fun that I'm having. All right, pedal assist 5, gear 7. Woo. All right. Now hopefully the mic is holding up. I'm sure it is. All right, I'm down 1 bar in the power. I only have 4 bars instead of 5 bars. So there's a good little bit of headwind I'm feeling. Oh, so as I looked on the weather, it says 15 miles an hour wind coming from the direction I'm headed. Ooh. Gust up to 25 miles an hour. So that can really knock the wind out of your sails. Now, I'm not going to change my clothes because it's still a little windy. It's still a little windy out here. Windy. Wow, very windy. I could hear the wind in my ear. All right, now the wind is subsiding. Still hitting me though. I'm at 19. I was at 18 miles an hour. That wind, you really don't think the wind is going to affect your speed, but it does. It's kind of surprising. I'm a little surprised. I'm always checking my rear view mirror, see if anybody's coming up behind me, and no one's behind me, so we're good. We are all in the clear. Woo. All right. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good so far. Oh, there's a car. Here comes a car. You can kind of hear it before it actually comes, so. So I'm going to take the road here, and then I'm going to try to find this back road back to the fitness center and just ride around. Just go off-road, and you'll see how fun it is to ride this RADMINI. I'm having tremendous amounts of fun with this bike. And so I still have my TOG pants, and they block out a lot of the wind. I'm wearing nothing but I'm wearing swimming trunks and socks underneath the Magellan boots and the frog togs. It is a little chilly. I feel the cold. It's a cold air. It's really a cold air, unusual. Usually I'm used to a warmer air. I think I have to turn in here. Oh, here comes another car. Alright, so I'm gonna go down pedal assist 2. I'm gonna have to stop from time to time because I don't really know where exactly the I don't know where exactly the path is. Oh look, there's a little trail here. I think I'll take this trail. There's a car coming up behind me. I'm going to put down to gear 3. Okay, pedal assist 2, gear 3. Alright, This is all kind of new. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm sure I'm going somewhere. All right. It just took me right over here. So this is kind of where I might have to just stop and figure out where I am using the GPS here. Or I could just ride around and try to figure that out. Let me ride around a little bit. We got time. Although I do have to go pee. By the way, that little hole I left in the zipper, or in the Frog Talk pants, came in very handy. I don't have to take off my pants. I just go. Anyways, I did get a water break. Okay, I think I'm lost. This is a new area for me. I'm not quite too familiar with here. Let's see here if I go this way. I felt a drop of water somewhere, but I don't know where it came from. All right. Let's see if trying to get an idea where I should be going here. I'm looking for an overpass, which I don't really see. All right, hold on here. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see the overpass. All right, I'm gonna hold on taking a restroom break here and show you what I'm talking about. We go. I'm going to show you that oak tree. I think it's an oak tree. But there's an overpass, crosses over the bayou. I'm going to go off-road and go directly to the fitness center, a little shortcut here. So I'm going to put it down to gear 2, pedal assist 2, and then I'm going to just throttle here. There we go. I'm probably going to stand up for the throttling. There we go. And this is a RADMINI here. So I'm on my RADMINI. Ooh. I'm trying to absorb the shock as much as I can to get you a nice smooth ride. Oh, really beautiful. I see some cranes out there flying around. The great thing about the electric bike, it doesn't make any noise. It's not very loud. This place is well maintained. It looks like people cut the grass here. So I'm holding the throttle with my index finger, my middle finger. My palm is actually on the throttle part. Oh, it's gonna get really bumpy in here. Oh. The RADMINI can't handle it. Oh. Let me get up here, up on the flatter areas. Put the throttle on. Okay, there we go. Gonna give you a nice. Try to give you a nice shot of the I don't know, I guess it's a lake. It's really a retention pond. I'm not going that fast. I'm not trying to. So I'm using 200 watts. Gotta watch out for this branch. Okay. There we go. Really nice area. It's dry enough. I was a little worried. I didn't want to come here when it's all rainy and wet. There's that huge oak tree right there. Let me get to it really fast because I need to go to the bathroom. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom now. Put the kickstand on. Of course, you're not gonna see me go to the bathroom, but that little hole that I made to essentially for a zipper on my frog togs, very useful. Otherwise, I'd have to go through all my gear and for the most part and unbuckle my fanny pack, my jacket, just to do this. A little hole in the right place makes all the bit of difference. Amazing how that works out. Alrighty. Sorry if you're seeing this live, but you're not really seeing anything. Looks like there's some barbed wire over here. Looks like some people have altered it so they can get through the barbed wire. As you've seen earlier if you seen my previous video or earlier in the video, I'll probably combine these two videos here. But here's the view. Wow, looks nice. I don't know if you can hear the birds. I see a lot of mosquitoes out here. Let me get out here before they eat me alive. And they will. Let me get the kickstand. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Alright. So let me just stand up here so you can absorb all the shocks, and let me just throttle. There we go. So it's really nice out here today. Of course, I've been here before. I've kind of showed it to you, but now you're seeing it live or somewhat live. I love the electric bike. It's so quiet. Doesn't make any ruckus, no noise. You can always pedal if you wanted to, but I'm just riding around here and I'm using the cramp buster to control and maintain that throttle. It really makes a big difference. You know, you can do it without it, but it helps. And here's the that path that I was showing you before. And let me tell you, those rocks are big. Here, let me give you an idea of how big those rocks are. Ugh. So, anyways, I don't know if you can see this, but this is an 11 shoe, and look how big these rocks are. They're huge. And I only have like a 20-inch tire, so it's not like I know on camera you could take a look at this and you're thinking, oh, I could do that on my mountain bike. Yeah, right. Come on. I mean, look how big these rocks are. They're like concrete debris. I guess they just put them over here as a way of filtering the water, letting the water pass through into, I guess I don't know what this is, lake, river, whatever. But yeah, look at the size of. I mean, if some of you think that you can just ride over this with your RADMINI, like look the size. This is an 11-inch, probably even 12-inch if you put it all together. 12-inch. Look at the size of this thing. And there's like huge, you know, it's very hard to make it on a RADMINI. I would even doubt you can even make this on a on a Rad Rover. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy This is probably the nicer areas that I found. Hopefully I'll be able to find more areas like this. Originally it was on my Google Maps, but now all of a sudden it's not showing up on my Google Maps. I wonder why. Anyways, let me get a head start on this. Throttle, 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 throttle. All right. Okay. There we go. So now I'm just riding. I'm sitting down and riding. You can probably feel the bumps. It's not too bad. This is well maintained. I'll just stand up and use the throttle. So I'm just throttling it slowly. And there. So we're getting off the trail and finally. All right. So finally we're getting onto the trail here. This is where it gets off trail. There's a sign that says no motorized vehicle. But this is the decomposed granite trail around the fitness center. All right. So now I'm on the trail. I'm on power assist 2. I can put that down to 1 now. And let me tell you, this decomposed granite trail feels a lot smoother now that you've been off on the totally off the trail, off-road and off-trail, just making your own path. If it starts really warming up, which it doesn't feel that hot, so I'm still going to wear my frog tog pants, because literally I just have swimming trunks on. I'm not even wearing any underwear, you know, just swimming trunks and some socks underneath this. All right, nice smooth ride. I feel a little burn in my legs. You know, even though you ride this mini rad, even though it's electric powered and everything, you will get a burn on your legs. I mean, like a muscle burn, not a suntan burn or a physical burn or anything. Okay. Now I'm going to go on the other side here, and I'm going to just ride around. I'll take you through some back areas here. Do some hairpin turns. All right. No cars. Excellent. Let's use the throttle. Just get me over real quick. There we go. You might be even able to see the pool right here next to the fitness center. This is the other fitness center. That's the area that I've been going to. They have pretty nice weights. Just a different area. I've been here about 10 years, and this place keeps growing. More people come in. They obviously pay the homeowners association fee. Gives more opportunity to go out and offer more community amenities. Which, you know, when you go for when I was looking for a home, when I moved from California to Texas, I wanted a place where I can do things like this with. At the time, I didn't know electric bikes were popular, but or would come into existence. But I want to do something like this, where I could take my bike, which is now an electric bike, and just simply go out and enjoy my life. A lot of squirrels out here. You can see the squirrels running around. It's kind of funny to see them. I see them at the fitness center when I do my walking on the treadmill. I see them from the window. See them jumping around, looking for a nut. Everybody's looking for a nut. I guess I can go across this bridge here that was built for people to cross over, but I'm actually going to go and take you over to another area where you can cross going a little off terrain here. Little secret off terrain area. Now I can show you as you ride along instead of telling you about it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to throttle, use my palm throttle, use the cramp buster. Okay, it's over here. There it is. There's the trail. I see it now. All right. There's the trail. Here it is. Come over here. And now we're on the other side. This is also where I got the this is also where I got the thorn in the tire. So hopefully I can resolve all that issue. Since I put green slime in the tire, I think it's all going to work out for the better. Yeah, so you get to look at that. Hopefully I won't drive my RADMINI into the water right here. That'd be something. I'm just throttling it. I'm standing up and just throttling, just enjoying this wonderful ride here. Just riding around, having tremendous amounts of fun here. Alright, so I'm just gonna okay, put it on to gear 1, shift it back down to gear 1. Alright. So you could do fun things like this with your RADMINI. This is where the RADMINI gets pretty fun. It's pretty much very similar to the Rad Rover, but just smaller package, foldable. I do the same thing with my RADMINI. Like the difference between the RADMINI and Rad Rover, other than being foldable, a little bit smaller and all that, smaller wheels, 20-inch instead of 26, mainly is that I can carry and travel with my RADMINI and do things like this, and then get a good workout, and then, pick up my youngest from school. And that's essentially what I'm doing with the RADMINI. It's portable, and that's its greatest feature. It is a little small, but it can almost do everything that the Rad Rover can do. So I don't have a problem with it at all. With the Rad Rover, it's a little different. I think it is a little bit more versatile. When I'm at home and I ride and if I had a choice to choose which bike I would take, I wouldn't take the RADMINI, because most likely the RADMINI is in the back of the car, and I take the Rad Rover. So from the house, if you're leaving from the house, let me stop that. That tells me I have about 1 hour, or at least half an hour. I have about half an hour before I need to pick up my daughter at school. So anyways, on the Rad Rover, alright, I'm gonna sit down here and take a little break. There it is, very nice. So on the Rad Rover, I can simply just sit down and then not have to worry. Or sorry, with the Rad Rover, it's a little bit more versatile. It's a little bit more versatile in what it can do compared to the RADMINI, and plus the RADMINI is like literally in the back of my car, so I don't want to take it out because I know I'm going to be using it again. So this is another part. I've never been here, so I'm just exploring now. I've never been to this part of this area, so I'm exploring. And oh, wow, I just saw a bunch of turtles. I don't know if, oh, excuse me. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a bunch of turtles there. Did you see it? So you know that it's spring. Turtles are laying out, getting warm. A lot of wildlife here. Now I got to be careful because if you see these animals here, most likely there's a really good chance that there's also alligators. Now I haven't seen like a huge, big alligator like a man-eating alligator, but you know, you will see alligators. Looks like there was a road trail here. I don't know if I want to take it. It looks a little wet. I'll try to show you. I'll try to turn around. I just ran over an ant mound. I ran over a ant mount. I'll try to show you what it looks like. It's going to get a little wet and muddy. You know, it's for the foam poles. Usually they clear them out once in a while. I don't know if I'm going to follow it. So this is a little nice area to kind of go off-road. Not too much. Anyways, let me go back. Let me turn around. So I've seen alligators here. Sometimes they're usually small. So like I said, I haven't seen a man-eating alligator. Maybe one that'll eat your little chihuahua, but nothing huge. Nothing that I can say that I'm scared of. But you never know. There's first time for everything. Alright, so I'm just standing up this whole time to give you a good ride. Going slow, I'm not going too fast. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to sit down and pedal here. So when I slowly throttle this, I notice that it doesn't drain the battery as much. If you throttle it using all 750 watts, it tends to run dry quicker. And go back to pedal assist 2 since I know I'm going to go into the off trail here. Nice little fun areas to ride around in. There we go. There we are. Nice little fun we're having here. I got a lot of time to kill. I got a fresh battery pack. Didn't have to go home. This is mostly just throttling. But you can see, you could just throttle for a while and not get tired. I'm not even breathing heavy. Looks like they cut this area really well. And you can do a little off-road, trail ride, have some fun. It gets a lot of fun. I usually would go faster, but I don't want to get too bumpy because I'm doing a ride along with all of you. And you can see it kind of takes you out on the other side here. Oh, look at that sun come out. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day. Now I'm just coasting. All right, let's put a little bit of, oh, there's a squirrel. Little squirrel, jump around, squirrel. Here I come. Run, run, run. Let's see if I can see if there are any alligators out here. No alligators today. We saw a few turtles. We saw a wild boar. What else did I see? Oh, there's a little butterfly. That's another thing. When you start seeing butterflies, you know you've got spring coming along here. Let's go on this little trail. Let me ride around. Oh, another butterfly. That butterfly wants to commit suicide. Ran right into my path. So, alright, so I'm on pedal assist 2. I'll knock it down to 1 because I'm on this. Well, let me bring it back up to 2. And I'll kind of go off here, just right around. You gotta be careful when you go around here. you think you're gonna be on dry land and you end up sinking into the water. Really beautiful day out here today. Just enjoy the view. Look at that nice little forest. Can't wait till actually the trees start leaving and everything. Oh yeah. That cramp buster really helps. You know, the way I'm gripping it lets me have some control over the throttle, and I'm not getting tired. I'm just putting my palm on it actually as I'm standing up on the pedals, and I'm putting my hand on the handlebars, and really makes a big difference. That cramp buster is probably the best thing that I could have bought for the bike, especially if you want to use the electric bike as an electric bike. Oh yeah, look at that. Off trailing, very fun thing to do. It almost seems like I'm cheating, but and I am. Normally I'd be pedaling, but man, it turns out to be a sunny day. Turning out to be a very sunny day. A little cool, which is nice. I'm gonna enjoy this weather. It only lasts not too long, maybe about a month, before it starts really getting humid, really getting hot, and then next thing I know, I am getting kind of a workout because I'm standing up and my legs are absorbing all the shock of the bumps, and so I'm getting a little sore just standing up here and absorbing the shocks. But I am having tremendous amounts of fun here, to the point where I could just do this all day. And let me see, I'm down to, okay, I got 3 bars of power left, so two bars have gone down so far. But you could essentially just ride this slow all day. You can go fast, but I'm just showing you what it can do. There you go, a little opening for me. And now I get to sit down just for a little bit. I hear a little squeaking. Hear squeaking on the bike. I probably need to tune the wheel. All these bumps, they do rattle, and they'll cause, most likely will cause the spokes to get loose. So I'll probably have to do that. For the amount of ride time that I'm doing on this, I guess it does need to be tuned sooner or later. All right, nice sunny day. Birds chirping away. What more do you want? What more could you ask for, really? Let me see, what am I using? I'm using like 200 to 300, sometimes 400 watts of power to get me going through this. 200, 300, 330. So, you know, it does use some power. And again, I'm just throttling. And depending how much you throttle, I'm back up to 4 bars now, with 1 bar definitely missing now. Oh, look at that squirrel. Squirrel, run, squirrel. Yeah, I could do this all day. I could literally do this all day. Anyways, what time is it? Let me get on the street here. What time is it? Okay, I think I got enough time. I should probably... I'm just going to go ahead and take the road and throttle. I'm probably going to end this here because I do want to get a workout before I leave. I want to lift some weights. So I hope you all enjoyed that. So I'm throttling it now. I'm just throttling this thing. Watching out for traffic. Look for anyone behind me. Nope. Look at me go. I just own the streets here. I rule. It's going 18 miles an hour. When the battery drains out, it definitely doesn't go as fast. Now I'm at 19, 19.4, 19.3. That's about where it's stopping. 19.5. All right. Back to the fitness center on a sunny day. Excellent. It's getting a little warm now. There we go. All right. Let me put the bike away. Well, if y'all enjoyed this episode, feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye.